Hey, Rob Squad. I was going to set a post notification because one of my sisters just asked me to set it. But you guys, I just said, let me just come on live. I'm up. I have not been able to take my morning nap, but I did get comfortable and I'm relaxing, waiting on Davion to get through cooking. Um, and just chilling. So I said, because I just watched LA video, I'm like, let me come on here and hopefully it's fresh in everybody's mind because there's a few things that we're going to touch bases on. And I want you guys to be right there with me. If you do not watch LA, I'm going to be very informative about everything that took place. So don't worry. Don't worry about none of that. I'm going to explain it all to you guys. Earlier, when I was at treatment, I said that I was going to come here and explain the, what is it called, you guys? The traces of bullies, right? I was going to break bullies down, but I'm going to save that for another day because I'm going to talk about what's relevant today. So, y'all come on in, grab a seat, get comfortable, and we finna chop it up, y'all. We finna chop it all the way up, y'all. Come on in. I'm gonna start calling you guys out at the 5 minute mark because that way I can get everyone and speak to everyone at one time, and then we can come back and I can add people as you guys join. And matter of fact, I'll give it to the 3 minute mark. Let me see, cooking and listening. Hey, Trina, I'm coming, y'all. Thank y'all for popping up on such short notice because I don't know how to do the saving things, and Davion is busy. So I'm going to recognize what she got going on and not involve her in what I got to do. So I hope whoever that was that commented on my latest post on my community wall, I hope you hear. I hope you hear. And if you could just say, I'm here, Roz. I got my notification. I will be so thankful because you don't want to miss my lives and I don't want you to. I want everybody to be right here because it's so wonderful when we can have these conversations together instead of me just doing all the talking. Let's have a conversation. I'm coming, Jay Gill. I see you, baby. Okay, we got 20 more seconds. And then I'm going to start my hellos to everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys for all showing up and, getting ready. Thank you guys for being my loving, beautiful, dedicated, loyal supporters. Because, like I say, we could talk about anything. It does not have to be not one particular conversation. Because when you're a content creator and you want to be creative and you want people to believe that you know, have something really to bring to your channel, then you will switch it up a little bit, right? But anyway, so we're at the 3 minute mark. So let me start saying my hellos. Hey, Miss Janice Holcomb, how you doing? Beautiful. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Roro. Hey, Almighty Peeps. Hey, Yo Yo. Hey, Lynette Chapman. Miss Janice. Sonia Vaughn. Aries for Life. Okay. Hey, Miss Janice again. Hey, Katina Carter. Hey, Yo Yo again. Hey, Jay Gill. Hey, Joycelyn Peterson. Hey, Joanne Smith. Hey, Sheila Austin. Hey, Tony Lawson. Hey, Chocolate Decadence. How you doing, beautiful? Hey, Miss Trina Davis, cooking and listening. Hey, everyone, I'm here. Okay, baby. Thank you for being here. Hey, Gloria Wiley, how you doing today? Hey, Tammy AG. Hey, Faith Freedom, how you doing? Hey, Lady K90. Hey, Marianne Watson, how you doing? Hey, Anita Roberts. Hey, Boo. Let me see. Okay, hey Lola Peterson. Glad to see you. Hey Tracy Ann. Hey Riri Reacts. How are you? Hey Patricia Marshall. Hey Sonia Sandra Brown. Hey Michelle Ellis Pringle. Hey Boo. Hey Bama Bama Bama. Hey Sheila Kennebrew. Hey Wanda D. Hey Zaza. Hey Queen V. How you doing, baby? Hey, Surrender. Hey, Marva Booker. Hey, Mozzie Oaks. Love you. Trina Davis. Sharon Stanley. Marilyn Tantrum. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Miss B. Johnson. Hey, I am Kenya. Hey, Kitty Lover. Hey, Tamika Cole. Tamika, was that you? Somebody came in my chat or in my community wall and they told me, hey, Beth, let's go up. Let's go up. Hey, Simply Grateful. Let me see. Hey, Michelle P. I'm not getting notification. I was just searching the web and seeing you were on. Hey, y'all. Hey, boy, I'm glad you were searching. Hey, Gloria. It definitely was meant for you to be here. Let me see. Let me go up. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Michelle P. Let me go up right here because you guys said hey to Beth. I have not seen Beth yet. Let me go up. Let me make sure. Oh, there you go, Beth. Hey, boo. Hey, I am Octavia. Hey, Yo-Yo, that girl. Hey, classy lady. There you go. Let me see. Hey, Axe Granny. Love you. I love all of you guys. I just get excited when I see certain names because I know Axe Granny is a busy young woman. And, so anytime she takes out the time to give me a listen and a view, I so appreciate it. Let me see. But I genuinely love all of you guys. Classy lady say good evening, Roz and squad. See, I forget it's much later. Hey, Patricia Marshall. Hey, Felita. Hey, Felita Townsend. Let me see. Who is this? Hold on. Okay, hey, Nanny. Good afternoon, Roz and the Roz Squad. Hope everyone is having a good day. I'm on my way to work, so I'm going to drive and listen in on my beautiful online fam. Blessings to everyone. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you, baby. Drive safe. Have a good day at work and find the beauty in all the things that we do. And let me tell you guys before I get into my LA commentary, right? One thing, we get so caught up sometimes, because even I'm guilty of it, you guys, on focusing on a problem that we forget sometimes to focus on the beauty. So in every situation, this is just some love and encouragement to you guys, because I have to give these pep talks to my children. I have to motivate them to think positive, to be thankful, to remember that it can always be worse, and to find something to be thankful about. It's not all bad. Thank God sometimes for the problem, because that problem is designed, whether we recognize it or not, to instill something in us that we're going to carry throughout our whole life. So in the midst of the storm, and I know y'all know this because y'all know more than me, I just like to say it out loud, because if we ever forget, then this is a reminder, right? Let's find the beauty in all things, even when it's something that's going to shape us up to be growing, right? So anyway, so let me drop down. Okay, you guys are all speaking. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Antoinette Williams. I just love you. LaWanda always say 100. Riri say content creators share the live, please. Yes. If you are a content creator and you want to get my video out in rotation, share the video, you guys. You welcome, Nanny. You welcome, baby. I'm just glad you gave me a nickname, honey, because I cannot pronounce that name. Jay Gill say bam, bam. Oops, Bama. Let me see. That's Bama, Bama. Let me go up. Patricia. There go Bama. Yo, I'm that girl. Hey, Charmel. How you doing, beautiful? Let me see. Sabrina says, hello, Axe Granny, LaWanda, Antoinette, and Mozzie. Okay, let me take this really quick, you guys. You guys say your hellos. I'm right here listening. Mm, okay. Davion, can I have something to drink? Maybe some tea, lemonade. Okay, you guys. So, like I said, I had an idea to come out here and talk about something, and I'll still give it to you guys because I love being a source of inspiration. I love it. I'm not a Debbie Downer, ain't never been. I'm always going to look at, something that's good about any situation that God allows me to go through. And I just want to tell you guys to do the same because it's so much better to focus on the good than to let the bad weigh us down, right? So I was listening to LA, and LA, I'm just going to go through it bit by bit. LA asked a question, and she said, is it wrong to have your children to clean up? And I'm like, but of course it's not wrong. We all want to instill, good, good habits. Cleaning up after yourself, washing dishes as you cook, wiping up the counters, getting your clothes out the restroom, sorting your laundry. Don't wash it all together. Certain colors need to be on certain temperatures. All those things are so good to teach our children, right? But when she asked the question, she was sitting there eating. And I'm just like, damn. Now, I don't know about everybody else. My kids had chores, but they also had allowance on Friday. That was the motivation for them to do what they had to do because I didn't want my kids to feel like I was putting this big old burden on them without showing them some type of support and, and encouraging them to be able to do exactly what they do. I loved how Majane cleaned the kitchen. So she cleaned the kitchen a lot. I loved how Myron polished every mirror in my house. That boy did not leave a streak. So that would be him, right? I would have Davion vacuuming. It wasn't much for Joel to do because my kids were older than him. But when he got of age, then Joel was able to do what he was good at. And it went on even when he went to his father's house, he had a chore because it's good to instill in our children. But what's not okay, LA, because I'm going to come give you constructive criticism, because if you're sitting there and you're allowing your kids to do all the work, you walked us through your house today. This beautiful place, you guys. You got the doors missing. You got black stains all over the wall. You have clothes sitting on your dryer and your washer. Your kids have coats and stuff laying on the floor. And I know you got hangers, right? Our children can only wear one coat at a time. You take off one. If you're able to wash it, you wash it, you put it on a hanger, and you get that next one out. When you come in from school or wherever you may be, you put that coat on a hanger. I used to like to buy those coat racks. I used to see it on TV, and it encouraged me to get the coat rack and the shoe thing to be right there when the kids first walk in. I did that for a long time. But eventually that coat rack would get overwhelming and they would have to come get their coats and put them all on hangers. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to tell LA why her walls are dirty, why her bathroom is disheveled and her daughter's bathroom is disheveled. And now you have missing doors and doorknobs and just all the stuff. Now you say you can't get your house together because you're waiting for your kids to get up to be adults and out of your house. It shouldn't be like that. But you missed the picture, LA. You missed the biggest picture. Because if you sitting on your behind and you're not contributing to the chores around the house, then your kids are doing things like very reluctant. They don't want to do it. Now, I don't know if she give her kids allowance or not, but sometimes we got to find ways to treat our children. And on Saturdays or Sunday or whatever day you pick, you get up and you assist those kids and you get a lot more thorough than what they have been. Right? And as a parent of 4 children, I just say it's very necessary when I came home from work. And this is not to big myself up because I didn't do everything perfect. I'm not a perfect person. I'm just giving out constructive criticism where I see that it needs to be given. So let's not get it confused, you guys, right? And I know y'all know. It be them people that I'm not talking to that be having the most to say. Their understanding will never be on my level or in agreement because, again, they're the negative Nancy's that want to find something wrong about what I'm saying. Although I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to my squad and I'm talking to LA with constructive criticism. So what I find wrong about how she does things is those kids are not getting the proper assistance. So they're upset. They're not going to do it right. They may do it, but they're never going to give it their all. They're not going to take pride in what they do because we also need to compliment our children on what they do. Hey, Marjorie, I love how you did it. You got my kitchen feeling so good. You wiped off the windowsill. You went above and beyond, baby. I am so thankful. I can come home from work and just put dinner on, get my shower, and I could chill and get ready to go out and make money to provide for my family again the very next day. Myron, I love how you clean my mirrors, my tables, the bathroom mirrors. I love how you do that. Letting them know that I appreciate it. I don't think that LA is adding that to the equation. And I could be wrong because I don't know her and I'm not in her household. But watching her sit there and ask that question, and then the things that she's complaining about. I've never heard of, hey, Shani Sean. Hey, Blessed Dynasty. Hey, Dana Blank. Let me come up. Let me come up a little bit. Thank you, Miss Janice. Definitely assign different things to do with different kids. Exactly, Bama. LaWanda say 100. Always lead by example in the house. Teach them discipline. Say it again, Bama. But you can't sit there and bark out orders and then they're looking at you not lift a finger. It's never going to work like that. You say they tearing up your house, but I say because of your probably not so, I'm just going to say a little laziness that they witness of you. They're not really interested in doing things correctly because you're not showing them that you're interested at all. At all. Let me see. That's some crazy work. It's more to it than that going on, in my opinion. Okay, Mozzie Oaks. It's crazy. Miss Janice say, you guys in the bushes, make sure y'all hit that like button free. Not costing nothing to hit the like button, and it don't. Let me go back up because I don't want to get too behind on comments, you guys. And I'm finna go on with my conversation because you guys are, hey, Millie Mills, how you doing, baby? Let me see. With all that midget furniture, ooh, Bama. Bama, she say her house is like that because her kids won't allow her to have things nice. That's another no-no. So I'm finna suffer from decking my beautiful house out. Let the walls get so filthy. Let the carpet get so dirty. Take the doors off the hinges. Doorknobs laying everywhere. And then with all that destruction, I'm going to later on fix my house and decorate it. No, you should be able to decorate your house today. You should be able to make your house as beautiful as all outdoors. See, but we already know that LA likes to party. Those kids are at home with all this idle time on their hands. Their mother is out doing her, focusing solely on her. So they just over there not giving a shit because she's not showing them that it really matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So LA, to answer your question, is nothing wrong with your kids doing work, but you also have to lead by example. Where you go, Bama? Say it loud, Ross. I got you. Let me see. I see you all. Let me see. Hello to all. Thank you, Kitty Lover. Ask Granny, everybody speaking to you. I'm finna drop back down. Yes, Mozzie. Let me see in the boys' room. Oh, they was missing their closets. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Some mornings, if I was running late, I didn't get to make up my bed till I came back home. Or my children came in, made up their bed, get comfortable, do their homework in that order. Sometimes. But not one bed in that house, not even hers, was tended to. Now today is Monday. Monday morning, are those kids on break? Or were they out of school? Because I know they're a lot earlier, later than it is for me. It's 2:16 here in California. And I think they're about 3 hours ahead. So maybe the boys is out of school. And it's just like these people would know certain things if she taught them, you guys. If she got up and not act as if, because it almost looked like a situation where those kids are being used to do things that she don't want to do. And that's not okay. See, I could take an hour or two and clean my whole house and have it so nice with dinner going. Let me get in the mood, right? My kids would appreciate those days where they can come in and I've already had everything done. My mother would come in and she would clean the kitchen so Marjane can go do something else, maybe her room, maybe sort laundry. But my kids have to been taught to make up beds. It wasn't something I just threw them in there and said, you're supposed to know how to do this. No. Being a parent, you have to show them how to do it. So LA, like I said, the way you're going about it, I don't agree. It is okay for kids to do stuff, chores, but it's not okay the way you go about it. It's almost like you're using your children. And that's not right. And this is probably what they feel. And this is why your son will let the water run, because you haven't even taught him how to make a sink of dishwater. I don't know what you was talking about when you say get a bowl, put some liquid and bleach and make a bowl. Like, what's that about? You have a sink? Do your sink have stoppers? Do you clean your sink out with a little bleach and soap and rinse them out and make you some fresh dishwater? Like, I didn't understand what that was all about. So if you're listening to me, explain what this bowl is about. I know that people will go get the little square buckets and they will put it over in their sink so that they can wash dishes in those buckets. But I'm like, what type of big bowl is he going to do? And why you won't show him the appropriate way so that he don't have to sit there and just run your water constantly? And let the world know that you haven't showed him that, LA. And that's not to shame you, but you got to think about what you say and what you add and what you say on the internet, because you said that people bother you. When you come on the internet and you are a content creator, even for myself, I don't care what people are saying. It doesn't make me any difference. It's how I react to what they're saying. I'm not picking with you unprovoked. I'm saying you're putting conversations out there, and I'm able to say, hey, I've seen something wrong or I've seen something right. I can give it to you either way it goes because I'm trying to be fair. I don't have to call you out your name and I don't have to kick you, while you're down or while you're up. I'm just coming to answer a question because I don't believe that nobody would give you good advice for the fear of being blocked, you cussing them out, or all the little stuff that you do because you're not easy to talk to when it comes to telling you something that you don't want to hear. You only want to hear the lies. Oh, you're doing great. You're such a great mom. Okay. You might be a great mom in your own little way. I consider myself a great mom. Somebody may look at me and say, nah, Roz, that wasn't so great from you. And okay, to each his own. But I'm not attacking you. I'm saying this is what you put out for the world to see. And if you don't want, just like if I didn't want, it'd be certain shit that I'm just not going to show. Right? That's how that go. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Make it make sense reaction. Hey, boo. I loved your video. I'll put it on my community wall. If you guys are not, Make it make sense is on time. She's consistent. Let's get some subscribers over there in her chat. Let's see if we can get her to 350 today. And let's go out and watch her videos. They are good. They're very good videos. I love it. Let me see, Erica. Hey, Erica. Roz, her children have to walk on eggshells around her. That's a problem. Look at that, say nails on the head, Roz. Uh-huh. That's the problem, Erica. You can't make your kids fear you. And it's all bad, bad, bad. This is why we see the destruction of this beautiful house. There's no reason that doors have to be missing off the bedrooms. For what? What happened to the doors? A typo, take Courtney place. Girl, make it make sense. This is what she does to all her children. And I believe that all that, when you sitting around, it's making them just as lazy as you. It's not really giving them good habits. Because y'all got to think about all the resentment that they're carrying for their mother and how even if they could do it right, they don't want to. Because they're like, shit, she's sitting on her ass. Why should I be up? Why should I do this? Hey, Jackie Woods, how you doing, baby? Hello, everyone. I can't make out everyone name. I know. I can't stand when they do that. They done got older. They're taking Courtney's place. I was saying the same thing when she said he did mop last night. Wow. Hey, L Ward, how you doing, baby? Hey, Roz. Hey, Boo. Like all this responsibility. And she sits there and she does absolutely nothing. And she give herself excuses on why that's okay, but it will never be okay. It will never be okay. And she came on video the other day and she was sweeping and she was talking, but I never saw her pick up the actual trash, and maybe I missed it. But LA herself don't want to be thorough. I used to have to break Jewel out of that. Don't sweep a pile and walk away. Pick the trash up, throw it away so you can be totally done. Because if you leave it, you're going to have to resweep. That's just it. That's all. It's not okay. It's not okay, LA. And I wish that you would take heed, because you want to give yourself excuses. Yes, Lisa Clark, her children do appear to be afraid of her. I agree with you. And she called that respect. Fear and respect are two separate things. And again, I don't want to compare myself to her, but I love the fact that my children, my oldest granddaughter, they say some things and I'll be like, what? But they not holding back. Ain't no fear. This is what it is, mama. Won't. I'll be like, girl, okay. And we have open dialogue with one another. Those kids are holding so much in my opinion, because they can't say it to their mother, because she doesn't have an inviting spirit with her children from what we see on the little time that she comes live. She talks down on them. She disgrade them. She tell them what they doing wrong. Is this wrong? You washing wrong. You drinking wrong. You eating wrong. You sleeping wrong. You wrong. I'm like, girl, what do they do that's right? Because where you correcting wrong behavior, can you follow it up and tell those kids one thing that maybe be right? It has to have a balance, you guys. You know, some parents can be the child first bully. And somebody said my granddaughter is being bullied. That's not true. My granddaughter has never come home, not one day, and complained about being bullied. Not at all. It's not her story at all. My grandbaby has a group of friends, self-like friends, you know, and she's doing great at this new school in Los Angeles. Fantastic. All the way around. Happy go lucky. See, my daughter wouldn't dare tolerate a bully fucking with her daughter. Not at all. Not at all. That's a fight that Majane will have with the whole district. And if the district don't move their feet and put an end to things, if that was the case, then you think my daughter gonna continue to send her daughter somewhere where she's not protected? That's not happening. So where it was some confusion and the rumor was trying to start, my granddaughter has never had a bully. And I pray to God that she never have to experience that, because she got a mama like me. And I think that bullies are cowards. I think they're really scary. I think they mask themselves with being a bully so they could hide who they really are. Scary, tuck your tail type of people. And bullies need to get fucked up and confronted face to face sometime. Sometimes you got to let a hoe know. No matter what, right? So, not my granddaughter's story. I done came off topic, but I don't like those type of rumors because I know who Majane is, and Majane is from the shoulders. She wouldn't allow it. Ain't no sucker in Majane, right? But anyway, let me digress. Let's keep on going. They are big cowards. Yes, they are. Okay, all my beautiful ladies, not calling y'all dogs. I'm putting my let me see what you saying that. Let me slow these comments down. Annette Williams say, okay, y'all. Okay, my beautiful ladies, not calling y'all dogs, but I'm putting my little dog there because Nova is in the family. Thank you. Nova is in there with Davion. Davion is cooking and Nova is sitting at the kitchen door. They need to go get Nova some treats so Nova can be okay, because Nova will not step foot in that kitchen. I'm so thankful. Let me see. When is LA going to take them kids to the dentist? Because listen, Miss Run Up a Bag, that's $1 million question. She telling people, and be careful. See, she's a content creator influencing people to take some type of baking powder and castor oil for cancer. I'm like, Have she ever followed that up with a doctor? I don't think that LA priority is dental, vision, medical coverage for her or those children. And it's sad, y'all, because she doesn't prioritize that. Y'all know, in my opinion, what LA prioritized? Making those kids try to keep that house in order for her comfort, leaving them unattended, uncared for, going outside doing her, thinking she's still in her 20s. And if you still want to go out for a little while, why your kids can't ride? Like, why they can't ride with you? Go park by a park so they can get out and run and jump and roll and fall and tumble. But she finna go out. And ain't no telling how long she leaves those kids in that house with her being away. And you could tell she does not prioritize a dentist. And as sad as that sound, and I'm not talking about her in a bad way, I'm talking about exactly what we see. This is what we witness. Oh, that looks so good, baby.
Where you want me to put it?
Put it on that
Hi,
other.
Mama.
Hi, Miley Moo. I woke up the other morning. I was so sad y'all left me. Can you breathe? I know, but I still do.
Bring what?
Some hot sauce and something to drink. Oh, you got it. Oh, you know your mama. Something to drink right here. I'm gonna eat that as soon as I finish with this live, baby. But thank you, baby. Let me see. Let me go up, guys. They didn't came in here. So true, Roz. Parents can be a child first bully. Jay Gill. And I say that because that appears what she is to them. I mean, I don't know, you guys. Do you guys see her give them hugs or compliments? I mean, where's the reassurance? And if she don't do that, maybe she'll start by me talking about the things that we don't see. Maybe this could be a source of information. Because let me tell y'all something. If I felt like people was giving me great advice instead of all the other stupid shit that's unwarranted, then I would be like, let me self-check myself. Maybe they on to something. Okay, maybe that did come across as not caring. Maybe, it's crazy. I mean, we've been watching her now all the way from when Up Top was with her. That had to have been like maybe what, you guys? Maybe a year and a half, 2 years. And from that point on, we've never seen those kids go to a dentist. And the reason why we can say that, because we know LA. She has a lot of the same habits, right? If she would have took those kids to the dentist, she would have came out here and wanted us to know. Just like she was saying, I think this was towards Courtney. I could be wrong. But she said people gonna be 45 still talking about what they parents did. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You need to get over it. You need to get over it and talk about some new shit. If Courtney want to talk about the abuse that he sustained from his mother, it's up to him when he's done. It's up to him. She said on her live today, you got to do the work to heal from things like therapy. But LA, you say that out your mouth, but you don't practice what you preach. We do not see you getting your daughter and your son's therapy. And if it wasn't the abuse of your hands, we know that you have allowed other people to come into your life and abuse your children. And y'all know the kids that get mostly abused. Can I break that down for y'all though? Because it's not the child that the mother is watching. The one child that get abused is the mother not paying attention, not concerned. unprotected. Predators can sense what child is protected and what child is not. They not gonna mess with a kid that got a mama that they can go to and know that they mama gonna do the fool, right? Behind anything that's wrongly happening to their children. But LA, she's leaving the kids with different babysitters. And in all these years, it doesn't seem like she has really um, evolved or changed. The difference is she's not leaving them with people, but she's leaving them there to fend for themselves. That's just my opinion of what I see from looking at her videos. They just, and with the track record and not being able to get the proper healing or direction, ain't no telling what's transpiring in her home. She's not interested. She want to be out taking shots and still driving. She didn't learn from that. It's just all these bad habits. And she don't mind getting on here showing us. So LA, when you say people are poking with you, I'm saying I'm coming here and I'm just giving I'm giving my opinion about what I watched take place. That's all. It's no malice intended. I wish you do better. I wish you get better. I wish that you stand on common sense grounds and get focused on your kids. I don't care if you got to take your child, because it doesn't take a lot. If you take your child to the dentist once a month, if you don't want to be overwhelmed with appointments with multiple children, I've been there. I try to schedule everything about my children all together. If we going to the dentist, everybody going. We got an appointment at 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. We just sat out there and had lunch and some more shit, but everybody got seen by the dentist. If we going to get physicals or doctor's appointment, everybody motherfucking going. Unless it's a concern just for one child. Then let me take this one child that's having some illnesses. Let me take them to the doctor. But far as physicals and making those appointments that take about 6 months to get to, because when you set up a physical, it take a long time for them doctors to schedule you in, right? I want everybody to go that day. This is going to be an all-day event. I could just hang up whatever else I had going on. But we got to go. We can't assume that our kids are just as healthy. Let's do some preventative stuff. She mentioned therapy, but never in her life have she given her kids therapy. Like, why would she want to not do what she said needs to be done? It lets us know that she knows better. She know what her babies need. She just, what? She's not interested? Or is she lazy? Or what is it, LA? What is the reason why you don't follow through to make sure that your babies have everything that they need? Some of what they want. Kids ain't got to have everything they want. But as parents, we need to make sure that they have what they need. We don't want our kids walking outside with no socks and tennis shoes. Shit, if it's cold, we need socks and shoes. An undershirt, a shirt, and a coat. A hat, gloves, and maybe even an umbrella. Come on now. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get how LA comes on here and she is say stuff. Hey, Wendy Jones. Hey, Elwood. I hope she's listening, Roz, because you are speaking facts. Jackie, I ain't got nothing negative to give. These are facts. She don't care, in my opinion. Charmel say facts. Listen, y'all, I know it's a fact. I'm going to come up. Teresa Dallas say, Ross, you don't poke with her. You're only one that is being honest with her. She's so used to people lying and co-signing with her mess. She don't know the difference between helping. Let me see. Let me go down. Let me click on it. Helping and poking. She don't. Cause she think I'm against her. I don't have nothing to gain from that. I don't have anything to gain from poking with this person. When it became negative because LA made it negative between her and I. I was doing commentary seeing a young woman make some of the same mistakes that I made. Honoring and being there for a man that you could tell in his face was there for all, did not want you, did not care. And you were out loud making him come first before your children. That's what I was talking about. She then came and attacked me with the death of my son. She still attacks me to this day in her nonchalant way. But it doesn't matter because I know what I'm saying is great advice. It's great advice. It's the same advice that I would give to my children, to my friends and family, to people that I love. Get them kids in a dentist. When they get to be adults like me and they decide not to never go again, that's their choice. But as mothers, we have to do what we have to do. Let me go down, then I'm going to come back up. Hey, Jackie. Hey, beautiful Jackie. That's Antoinette. Huh? Classy lady, that part. Let me come up. Did you put some cortisone on it, Davion? Oh, your nose. I thought you said. Oh, okay. Let me see. Gmal Gigi said no one said it would be easy. Being a great mom is a 24-hour job. Exactly. And we still can fall short. We still can fall short. Class lady say LA don't pair or pour into her children. She doesn't invest or do anything extra for those kids. No. She makes sure they eat, which is great. But what else? What else do we see? They was cheering and doing sports. I never saw the boys actually do the sports, but I'm just going to take her word that they actually was involved in the sport, you guys. And that was so short-lived. So short-lived. And this is not for me to, bump Nene up. But because Nene wants her children to steer clear of drugs, not be influenced by the wrong crowd. Those kids don't have a second of time that's idle until they're at home. Miley then went from track to track to basketball, now flag football. Constantly involved in something. You know why? Because she don't want her daughter, to be influenced outside of that. My granddaughter calls me and tells me about the colleges. Oh, Mama, I was thinking about going to a HBCU, but I think I'm going to go to a university. Oh, Mama, those are the conversations that I hear. Because that's what Nene is instilling in her children. And Sequoia, too. My grandson is doing football. Now, my Lonnie is at all her brother football games, but when she tells her mom what she's interested in, I'm sure that Sequoia will make that happen as well. Because all that stuck in the house is not natural. It's not natural. See, in our day, we rode our bikes. We got wet with the water hose. We played doorbell dish. We went to our local little stores to buy candy. We walked around. We had a community full of friends, right? But in this new era, with all this electronics, the kids are not really out there doing things to the fullest. So when you, as a mother, are going outside, then that will be the perfect time for you to tell your babies, come on. Come on. It ain't about me. You guys will be grown soon and, on your own with the right direction. And then it could be back about me. But she never stopped being about her unless it was a man. CLA, this is what I recognize about you. You prioritize a man, and that's not okay. And sometimes I did too. I make that same mistake, and at 52, I regret it. Just like when I was telling her about going to the doctor and getting checked out by the doctor and not just allow her body to do things that she can recognize is not right. I wasn't telling her that to be malicious. I was telling her that with the hopes that she would take heed. Just advice. I'm not saying this to offend her either. I'm saying this because of the video she just did. She asked a question and I decided to come answer it. She walked through her house and she let us see certain things. And it's just like, damn, why your kids ain't got no door on their room? Did you take it off because you don't trust them? Did they kick the doors? She really make her kids seem to be wow banjies. Because what the fuck is a door? I mean, what are they doing to a door? What could be possibly, encouraging them to be destructive? She don't know because she's barely there. Let me see, Roz. LA would not put those kids into therapy because she's afraid of what those kids will tell the therapist. I told you, Erica, that's been what I've thought for a very long time. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because what mother would not allow her kids to get the help professionally that they probably need? Everybody got an essay story. If it wasn't a little girl daddy making the boys behind bleed, then the little girl said who did what to her and what she did to the older son. My gosh. And you don't go get the kids, nobody, no help. Nobody. You want them to do like you and go to juvenile hall and shit on floors, and girl, it's a better way to go about it. It just doesn't make sense. Let me come up. Trina Davis say, Ross, the fact you got to make sure that the internal is good. You could look good on the outside, but that internal is what's important. I made sure my kids went to all their appointments. Say it again. As tiresome as that is, we have to do that. I ain't never had a run-in with DCF about my children. You know why? Because there was nothing to complain about. They were clean because I washed a load every day. Because I watched my grandmother do it for me. It was the examples that was set in my household that gave me some of the best habits that I'm so thankful to have. But she don't want to do that. It don't even take long. These doctors nowadays, you guys, they're not even as thorough as it used to be, I'll say, probably when I was a little girl. Nowadays, you walk into the doctor. I mean, well, it's still good doctors out there, so I'm not going to say that. But it doesn't take a lot of time. And if you got to dedicate one day out of 30 days to get that accomplished, that's not a big deal. I'll say even 2. Even if you had to give up 2 days in a 30-day period, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. And then she says it, and we all worry about this, right? Halloween can be dangerous for kids because there's sick people in the world, right? It does not mean that I'm not going to allow my family and my children to enjoy the day. And we teach our kids, don't eat no candy while you out trick-or-treating. If you want to eat candy, get something from mama's house, eat on that, But then when you come home, let's sort through that candy. We don't want to eat nothing half open. We don't want to eat nothing that look funny. We don't want to eat nothing that somebody made in their house. We don't know how them people live. We don't want a cupcake, a donut, a nothing that these people have created in their kitchen. No, those are all the candies that go straight in the trash. We want the candy that's sealed correctly, but it's not a reason why them kids can't enjoy Halloween. But something is telling me that she's gonna find something that she can do on Halloween, but it's not gonna involve those children. I got grown ass kids. When I went to the parties, well, when Davion went, she found her brother something. She found Nova something. Because it's not even really an age limit to Halloween. It's just the fact that you want that to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be a fun, exciting day where your whole community is outside. You out there with your classmates. You out there, everybody is getting all these compliments on their costumes. I just said it's a messed up way. And not everybody have to celebrate Halloween. I understand. I used to have to say, let me tell y'all something. When Joel lived with his daddy is Jehovah's Witness. And Joel was not going to be home. I tried to make sure Joel was at home for Halloween and all that good stuff, right? But if it was school during the school week and Joel couldn't be home because he went to school where his father lived, Davion, you remember what I used to do for Juju? I think that they're upstairs. Let me tell y'all something. I would give my son all type of cookies, candy, toys. I'll package that shit up and I would ship it to Paris' front door. And I would tell my baby, share with your brothers. Share. Hold on. Because I cared enough about my son having some type of enjoyment that I would have to take that extra initiative to send him things that, and his father never complained. He knew that my background was not Jehovah Witness. Hold on. But we have to respect each other's wishes. He had to respect the fact that I celebrate all this stuff. Anytime with family and children and everybody having a good time, it's okay with me. But I don't understand why LA decided to take this day from those kids. She said they'll pass out candy. And I'm like, okay, to each his own. And you do as you will. But I really believe that those babies could have enjoyed this Halloween because they'll be grown one day. Oh, I have to drink some, y'all. My throat get itchy. Y'all know I talk too long. I get the coughing. Hold on. You don't want these problems. Say they need their hair done or cut. I don't understand it. And I see a lot of young men walking around with those big afros, but they're tapered. They're neat, you know, but she won't even do that. I don't understand. So, LA, come out here and give us the reason why you're so lax on them. You'll keep your daughter hair done. That's a great thing. But what about your sons? You know, appearance and looking good make everybody feel good and do better. It's not going to hurt them. It's going to motivate them to be the best that they can be. Oh, it's so hot in my room. Hold on, y'all. No matter what you're going through. Ooh. Daddy, can you put the air on? Girl, it's hot up in here. I done got hot all of a sudden. Let me come down, y'all. Let me go up. Let me see. Hey, I see you looking. I want to know about the door situation. LA, what's up with that? Did you see it? I see you looking. What's up with that? If my children broke a door, that would drive me crazy because it's like the room is not complete unless they have a door. I wonder will she ever come out here and explain? Because that's weird. It ain't one door, y'all. It ain't just one door. It's like 3 doors missing. 3 doors missing. How? Hey, Peggy Horsley. LA is full of it. She have cameras all over her house. No need for doors coming off the hinges. Y'all. I don't understand. Hold on. I don't get it. Mocha say Roz, she showed a video of Rennie taking the door down because the boys had damaged them. Looks like they have been punching them. What? Punching holes. Wow, Mooka, really? I see you looking. Now, what type of frustrated shit is that? And I got a bad son, but he ain't punching no damn doors. Doors are not cheap. Then you got to get the right size. Oh my God, they were locking her out. So she breaking the doors, in my opinion. Now that makes sense because I don't think them kids would be bold enough to cause that type of damage. I believe that too. Let me see. Obviously, you haven't seen her daughter almost this entire month. Her hair has been a nappy afro. No, I've seen it, Jeanette. I've seen it. I say, but for the overall most part, she tries to keep the little girl hair combed. We got to give her credit where credit is due. Why is she having the girl take the doors off the hinges, Trina? Those are questions that maybe she'll come and let us know. Because I don't understand. Yeah, because they want to box her out. So they punch the doors. Bama. They not bold enough. Those children are afraid. Seeing Roz, read my comment. Okay, Aries for life. No matter what. Wow, Mooka, really? Let me go up and see what Mooka said. Mooka say, Roz, she showed a video of the little girl taking the doors down because the boys had damaged them. I don't believe it's the boys, though. I believe it's her. Probably chasing behind them to discipline them, and they go behind their doors in fears. And she damaged them, and now she wants to take them down. That's just my thought. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think about her. Hold on, y'all. Let me blow my nose. Nova then came in my room, sniffing around. She can't get my food. Let me see. Roz, she said the boys is punching holes in the door. Oh, Michelle P, I missed that live. Roz, I hate to go in my son's room. He has a heater on all day. I'll be like Speedy Gonzalez going in and out. Babama. When I get home from treatment, y'all, I'll be freezing. I told y'all I bought my little my favorite heater, which was Davion's. when she moved to the dorm, that heater, it played out. So I had to order me another one. And it does not work as y'all know how you can never get the same thing as good as the last thing. I guess I gotta actually go in the store, but I ordered it because one day I was like, I need a heater. And I don't be wanting to, burn my kids out because their blood is a lot better in their body than mine. So I just be needed. And honey, I be having my heater going. But now I'm realizing that when it get too stuffy, then that's when I go to coughing. So I try to just, grab a blanket, wrap it around me, and turn the heater off so that my body don't get overwhelmed, right? But yeah, honey, that conversation was good. It got me hot. Let me see. I'm cooling off now, though. Let me see. Yeah, I believe she is too, Charmel. Let me ping you. Hey, Peggy Horsley, how are you doing? Trina Davis, you hear that song? No matter what, it's stuck in my head, y'all. Y'all cannot tell me God ain't talking to me. That song been in my head all day. I want to know about the door situation. We all want to know. Let us see if she will come, you know, anybody not being funny, but I hate our names are looking like a damn email. It makes you hard to figure out the person name. You will have to strain your eyes trying to figure out everybody who are. Let me see who you are. I hate it. I don't like it either, Annette. I totally understand exactly what you're talking about. Class lady say back in the day, kids that stayed in the house all the time were called little heathens. Kids like that always destroy the house because they wouldn't have nothing to do. Exactly, classy lady. Let them kids get outside and be destructive. I mean, God, let them get some sun. Let them run out there, ride their bikes and fall and get up. Go play double dutch. Go make up a dance step with your friends. Majane and her friends, and they would be roboting and dancing, putting together little stuff, honey. I would love to see it. Davion was outside with her brother, her big brother Myron. Myron been taking care of Davion and Joelle forever. Forever, y'all. I'm gonna have a story time on how Myron lost Joelle one day. Joelle was something else. I'll tell y'all, Joelle came out being a little man. A little man. I mean, just give him a watch, and he just was an adult. Just always been Juju. Juju personality ain't never changed. I'm telling y'all, I got some stories for y'all, honey, but not today. But I'm sure gonna have y'all laughing. Let me see. LA went to the adult Halloween party last year, but the kids didn't go trick or treat. Not to my knowledge. Yeah, Jeanette, I want to see what she do. Hey, Mocha, you say, hey, everybody. Hey. Let me see, Jeanette. She takes them to the block party, but they can't enjoy it because all she does for is eat. Oh, wow. Yeah, she just want to eat. Tammy AG say, Roz, let me see. It's been like that for years. Kids should enjoy they self as well. Exactly. Exactly. But you got to have an unselfish mindset. And see, LA, in my opinion, she's just not there yet. She's still trying to get in what she want to do. And it's not about her children, but they're getting older and they're missing out. They should be somewhere getting costume. I've seen these teenagers, they were dressed up like a pickle and something else, but they looked so fun. It looked so fun, you guys. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe they were middle school. Middle school or just getting into high school. But it's just like that's so good to see. Let them kids go out there and enjoy themselves. Check the candy. Check it. Don't let them eat nothing that look like it's something. And pray. We got to pray. Because I would hate for any of my kids to get some shit with that. I'm not even going to speak it. We got to be careful what we allow to come out of our mouth. Speak life. But it's just really, it's sad. Thank you, Tracy Bailey. 39 months. Girl, talk about some dedication. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Tracy. Let me put Annette right there. Charmel say 100. If the kids do stop from school to run with friends, LA being at the door with the belt. Wow. Whoo, Tammy AG say Ross, her daughter was screwing the hinges on and her son was standing there watching her trying to screw the hinges on. Wow. I missed that video. How dreadful. Exactly. Let them be kids. You never see them with their own friends. Very strange, in my opinion. LaWanda. Very sucks to be LA. It does, Carmen. It does. It's just like, look at all those ones. We just had 5 ones in a row. Like, that's just not okay. I understand her concerns. We all have those same concerns. But we don't let that stop us. We don't let that stop us from at least trying, to give our kids a little excitement. She can move her car out the garage, put up some streamers, put some music out there and let her kids have friends and they can be out there dancing. Be out there, go hit about 10 houses, come back. Other little kids will stop and be wanting to dance and kick it. I just don't get it. It's never nothing fun for the kids. All the kids have to do is clean. Like, that is so drastic. Roz, in my opinion, Ella is a control freak. She wants to control everything about her kids. Erica, and that could be damaging, right? But she ain't got nobody else to control. It ain't nobody else that's going to allow her to just talk and do anything she wants to do. Like, in the real world, in my opinion, I believe that LA does not feel respected. I believe to her peers, she feels powerless. It's never been her. So she comes and try to get it from her vulnerable children. I'm the boss. Do as I say. And then say other people, kids that have a voice, that can, have conversations with their parents openly. Those parents are wrong because we being so cool. I ain't never smoked a blunt with none of my kids. None of my children. I've always, when I did smoke years ago, it was by myself. But while my kids are adults, I can respect that that's a habit for themselves. As long as they can afford it, it's okay with me. And I thank God that it ain't nothing else but the marijuana, right? Because it could be worse. I'm going to always find the beauty in every situation that I'm faced with. None of my kids smoke cigarettes. Thank you, Jesus. Although those switchers and stuff are not, not any better. But she wants to say other parents, but while her kids are being afraid to verbalize anything to her, and anybody with eyes, we can see that. I'm like, it's a fine line between respecting her and fearing her. And LA wants to think that it's respect. What I'm looking at, I think I'm leaning more so the fear. They look fearful to me, right? Girl, let me see. What you say, Peggy? Hey, so McDaniel. Hey, y'all. Let me go up. Hey, Zanita. Thanks, everyone, for joining the Maxing and Relaxing with the Squad Reaction channel. Hold on, y'all. My baby. Hey, baby. Okay, well, I'm on live, baby. I'll call you as soon as I get off, okay? Okay, bye. That's my Maya Moo. Y'all know my baby called me all day. She miss her mama. Let me see what Mocha say. I agree, Roz. LaWanda. Hey, Miss Beverly. Ooh, we got 5 gifted memberships. Aries for life. Let's see who got them. Let's see who got those memberships, y'all. Aries for life. Thank you, baby. Thank you for that. Oh, let me see. Okay, it's going to be on the lives. Oh, it's not going to show me there. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, we're going to refresh my page. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go here. Let me see. Oh, look at that lady. My goodness. Aries for life. You done brought them out. Brought them out. Let me see. We got Remy. Love thyself. Okay, our people. Tremaine. Mrs. Officer. And season 64. 2 squad, 3 ops. How about that? How about that, y'all? But I keep telling y'all, they want to know. And if anybody can take anything I'm saying and add value to who you are as a person, it's free. Take it. Take it. Let me go down. Hi, beautiful Denise. Hey, Erica Sherman. Miss Officer. LA treats her kids like robots and do. Thank you, the life of Patricia. 36 months. I'm almost there. 4 years. Yes, you are. Let me put you right there. Yes, Carmen, she does. Robots. Miss Janice say, Miss Officer. Yes, yes, yes. Over here, I spying with her little eye. Danielle say, Aries for life. Thanks for the blessings on behalf of those that were gifted. Yes, let me ping you. Thank you, baby. Let me see. Hey, Denise Wallace. Hey, Rosin Squad. Hey, Chad. Hit the like button. Cop the replay. Love you. Love you too, Denise. Peggy. Aries just brought out 3 ops. But they can take what I'm saying and keep it. Eric Robertson say, Roz, let's face it. LA is embarrassing. I believe her kids don't want their friends to come to their house. Oh, you could be right, because they just never know if she will walk out the room in an adult diaper. Yep. Because if she'll wear them things outside, you know she'll come out in them. No self-respect, no respect for those children. In my opinion, that's just my opinion, you guys. And I really hope that she comes and try to answer some of these questions, because inquiring minds want to know. You're a content creator, and do what you do. Just like, I don't know if you guys, I want to do a reaction on Peach McIntyre and her sisters and the baby mama, and I'm just like, I mean, Peach, what is it? Is this your new way of making money? Because they said, now I don't know, because I've never purchased a class from Peach, but they said that her classes are not selling. I'm just like, Lord. See, that's the sad part. When you trying to take care of a man, it just don't be right. Like, you run into brick walls, because let me tell you, I'm still here getting my dinner ready. Okay, you don't want these problems. Thank you, baby. But let me tell y'all a little gem before I go, because this is what I found out throughout life mistakes. If you are taking your blessings and sharing it with somebody that's not deserving, then you will lose everything, so you will have nothing else to share. And I've lived it. I'm a witness. So I believe that Peach is going through these difficulties because she wants to keep Wood around any way that she can. And I think that she doesn't know her true value. Very smart young woman. then had those babies. Everybody seems to be doing okay. And now she's having these problems where everybody is exposing everybody. And it has to be embarrassing because I know when I had a public argument with my daughters, I did not like it. I regret it. I have to chalk it up to the game and try never to let that happen again. But all these public arguments, all these shortcomings that she's faced with, not being able to sell her classes, all because she don't want to recognize that even if she stop and just allow him to be there and be a stand-up man on his own 2 feet, then maybe that will help her. But sitting there trying to cater to somebody that is not intended to be a part of your blessing, it is not going to work out. It's not. But anyway, I've been here an hour and 20 minutes, you guys. I'm going to have to heat my food up because I didn't let it get cold. And I may come back again today. I may. But I'm excited about Friday. I'm so excited about Halloween. I hope all of you guys are here with us. I hope, and I know that you guys will, because you guys enjoy, watching the things that me and my family does, and I appreciate that. Miss Janice say replay, hit the like button. Thank you, Miss Janice. I love you guys, and I'm going to get out the way. I know Ask Granny should be live. If she's coming live today, this is kind of like her time to do so. So I'm going to move out the way. But if I see anything like outside of I don't have time for no bullshit. But if it's anything that I can create a lesson and give advice about, I'll come and do that. I'll come back and do that. If you didn't hit that like button coming in, make sure you hit it going out. Thank you. Trina, you as well. But I love you, Raw Squad. I hope everybody have an amazing day. I'm finna turn my TV back up on all these good old investigation stories. Can't wait for that, Raw. She's the Danita Driscoll. Say it again. Classy lady, thank you, beautiful. Hey, Patsy and Drew. Hey, Roz and Moss. Replay, thank y'all. Enjoyed the live. Thank you, baby. See, it don't mean that positive things and constructive criticism is nothing boring about it. It's nothing boring about it. Ain't no telling who you out there touching, who you out there helping. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to have not an argument to do it. When you a stand-up woman, you can stand on your own 2 feet and be just fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just a beautiful thing. And I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad that I'm finally here. But I love y'all. Have an amazing day on what? On purpose. And if God said the same, you guys will see me sooner than later. Let me see. Teresa say Michelle P. Yes, but he couldn't have. She pays him big money to watch his own children so he can have paid that child support. They say she gives him $10,000 a month. I don't know how true that is, but $10,000 a month? Hell to the no. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, y'all. And I don't know how true that is, but they said that Wood has an allowance of $10,000 a month. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy work. But anyway, let me get out of here and go enjoy my food. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I will see you guys over in Sister Circle 2 and Sister Circle 3. And we could be messy over there in private. That's what I love about it. But anyway, oh my God, I just watched the movie Lady in the Room 10 or whatever the name was. It was so MCD. Wow. It's true. She said it. Oh, wow, Sandra. So the $10,000, she verified it? Wow. Ain't no way in hell. It ain't no way in hell I'm giving somebody $10,000. I'm going to be there. Okay. But I love y'all. Let me get out of here. Thank you, Miss Trina Davis. Look at that. Ross Scott. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys sooner than later. Bye, Raw Squad. Love you guys. Bye bye. Hey, baby.